It is foggy in San Francisco. So let's head to the sunny
Grab the
side.
coat and get your hat. Leave your Burberry on the doorstep. Just direct your feet to the sunny side of the street. Keep your gait a bit at bat, and your troubles with no slow step. Life can be so sweet on the sunny side of the street.
Yeah, we got a good show today. It's a show about money, When I Get Rich, from the Duck's Breath Mystery Theater. First video up from their one-act play, Senseless Cruelty, a new Western. And we got live stream one. That's Reed Kirk Rallman as the reporter from the moon in 2051. He wrote and performs those spots. And we got AI Chicken. Yeah.
I used to walk in the shade with those blues on parade, but I'm not afraid. This rover crossed over. Grab your coat and get your hat. Leave your worry on the doorstep. Just direct your feet to the sunny side of the street. Life can be so sweet on the sunny side of the street.
Welcome. It's the 15th show. Yeah. And we're happy it's Friday. This is Friday, so we get 2 days off from these doing live shows in the morning at 8:30 a.m. Pacific time, which I love because it wakes me up. It's just like a cup of coffee. It's like you go, okay, well, I'm going to do this now, so I better get in the right frame of mind. And we're talking about comedy, so let's get to the queen of the world and let's hear her joke for the day. Fire away, queen. Why doesn't the sun go to college? Well, I don't know. Why doesn't the sun go to college? It has too many degrees. Well, yeah, but that's degrees in terms of temperature. College, you get a degree to make you smarter or something. Do you not like humor? It's comedy. That's what it is. Degrees. You say degrees meaning one thing, and then you say the other, and then... I wish the queen and I got along a little better. But good tie-in here is that Duck's Breath Mystery Theater has too many degrees. Maybe that's why we never got rich and famous. I don't know. And today is all about money and getting rich. And I the reason I'm doing these shows and the reason I created Sunnyside YouTube is so that there would be a record forever of the work that Duck's Breath Mystery Theater did. And it's showbiz, of course. We had very many chances that could have turned the tide over and we would have gotten rich and famous. And I still think so. I still think, well, okay, I'm 74, but hey, there's always a chance. But now I'm starting to think that the only way you really do get famous is that you hook up with somebody or a company with lots of money so that they can make money. I think that's it. When Duck Express started early on, George Slaughter was the producer of Laugh-In, which was a famous talk show, funny comedy show, and he discovered us, I guess, and put us on a show, on a replacement show for Laugh-In, um, and 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 we thought, okay, here we go. But then one day he said, I think you guys ought to go to Macy's or whatever the department store was at the time that was well known, and get some clothes. And we were wearing clothes from Goodwill that we found, special clothes, and that was part of our costuming. And it was like, oh well, this guy doesn't get the joke, and I still think that might be a problem. I think the problem is that we will never never joined up with somebody that was just interested in making money in entertainment. But we dreamed, and we're still dreaming, and so that takes us right to today's Duck's Breath Mystery Theater video. We're leading all these shows with Duck's Breath Mystery Theater videos from the Duck's Breath Mystery Theater playlist on Sunnyside YouTube, which you can find by just Googling Sunnyside. Go to YouTube, or don't even go to Google Sunnyside Bill Allard or Sunnyside Duck's Breath, and you'll get right there. But this is a video called "When I Get Rich." It's from a song. I already told you it's from a show called Senseless Cruelty. It was a Western.
When I get rich, I'll drink beer from a bottle. I'll get my teeth fixed and I'll move to Las Vegas. Big diamond ring and a woman who dances. Got to see Houston before I can die.
When I get rich, I'll go back to Missouri. Get me a lab in the heart of the Ozarks. Build strange machinery that lights up and bubbles. Young Bucky Fuller will visit me there.
When I get rich, I'm gonna buy me a fountain, that fountain of youth that's down by Miami. I'll drink of those waters, then I'll be younger. Disco all night and I'll never need speed. When I get rich, I'll eat store-bought meatloaf. Eat whole salamis like pigs in a ram. I'll eat a mink coat and an 8-man freezer. Suck on me free until my stomach's froze. When I get rich, I'll drink beer from a bottle.
I'll go back
to Missouri. I'll buy me Las Vegas. I'll have a ring and a woman who dances. I'll like to see Houston before I can die. Once I get rich, I'll stay rich till I die. Once I get rich, I'll stay rich till I die. Once I get rich, I'll stay rich till I die.
Oh yeah. That was wait a minute, I can't stop this. I gotta let it go just a little bit farther. Yeah. That was fun to do. And that's another thing. We are so good. Everybody's still alive, so there's still a chance. Go Bill, go Sunnyside, yeah. But that really captures our thought process at that time. And I remember one time talking about how wealthy we were going to get, and everybody kind of agreed we'd make enough to buy a house, which we never did. I have a house because my wife is a school teacher, and she's stable and a very nice person. And Jim got a house because Jim went to LA and did a whole bunch of LA projects. Arliss, he was in Arliss for a long time, and he's been in a bunch of other stuff. But right now he's doing, if you're in Hollywood, he does these stars in the backyard deals where a celebrity comes and watches a movie in his backyard for the benefit for the Good Deeds Corp. And he just they just started a new one with Ham, the actor, you know, I can't remember his first name, but the guy Ham that did Mad Men. Anyway, oh, and by the way, Jim and his partner Mark Fife, he has a comedy group called Two Headed Dog, is doing a show this Saturday night at 8 o'clock at the Mile High Theater. So you can get tickets and go see that. One of the purposes of this show, besides archiving, showing the archive, talking about Duck's Breath history, is to try new stuff. And so we have features of incredible stuff that we've been working on. Sterling Delzell and Jane Wilson, and retrospections, twisted fairy tales, and oh yeah, today live stream one, and a real complex, thick, weird thing that I've been working on for the last couple of years, 5-minute videos. But also we're doing development of short little pieces. And why did the AI chicken cross the road? I started out, there's got to be some funny punchlines. And writing partner from a long time ago, Laurent Martini, I called him up and said, "Hey, can you do this?" And he said, "Oh yeah," and he just dashed off 11 jokes, and I've been producing them. And this is one of the important things, is that you got to keep making new stuff. That's what it's all about. That's what comedy is. You just got to keep putting up new stuff. And so we used to just put it up on stage and people didn't laugh. We took it down with Duck's Breath at theater and sketches. But here, I got to do it here. So putting up new stuff. And here's something new. This is the premiere of the 3rd episode of AI Chicken. Does it have a title? No, I'm not going to tell you the title because it'll give away the ending.
Why did the AI chicken cross the road?
I think I'll just answer the question I wished you would have asked. Yes, I do love Die Hard and think it's still a classic.
Yeah, that's I'm doing that to experiment with me. It's just fun. Laurent wrote the jokes, of course, and I'm using Runway Gen 2 text to video. I just put in text. So I just put in Die Hard Chicken for that. And that's the stuff I'm getting. And the original is Chicken Crosses the Road. That's it. I just put Chicken Crosses the Road, and that's what I got. And it's so interesting because, and I'm using it also for another short developmental piece we're doing is history of comedy. Leon Martel's writing them, and I'm using that. And it makes stuff, but it's all a little weird. Like you can look at it and there's like all of a sudden the leg disappears of the chicken while he's walking around. It just disappears. So it's an interesting technology that's fun to play with. And I'm going to continue to play with it until I die or they ban it. Just like in the English Civil War before the Restorations, when they banned music and theater and everything, of course. So we're at the feature. This is a feature I've been working on for a long time. And the title of this episode is Computers Will Never Get Paid. And I think this is a 5-minute episode and it's thick and we're developing it. So this episode, all the episodes I'm premiering here will be up, but with the intention of doing a final draft sometime before the end of 2023. So if you have opinions, send them to quack@duckspots.net. That's our communication device. No, that's our communication channel. That's our communication channel. So here it is. Live stream 1. Computers will never get paid.
It is 8:40. This is Dave Zank, your elite navigator through a morning filled with feel-good positive entertainment on
Live Stream 1.
Can't go wrong with a cerebral cortex brain implant. You'll be a better person and your relatives will be impressed. It's what you need.
What you need, what you need, what you need, what you need.
It's Friday, September 1st, 2051, and on this day in 2038,
Freshman Senator Marjorie Boebert Cruz appeared on the Senate floor waving a document she had uncovered proving the Senate was infected by nerds from the Wokes.
Derogatory term from the band Awakened Party.
Fellow Musk Party senators began chanting,
Purge the nerds! Purge the nerds! Purge the nerds!
No senator had seen a physical document in a decade.
And as the pages were translated into digicode,
They learned the document was a comedy monologue by George Carlin, and nerd was a term
for unpopular teens who enjoyed science classes and played Dungeons and Dragons.
The chamber fell silent, and Boebert Cruz threw the document into the air and screamed.
Dragons aren't real!
Musk Party senators roared, There are no dragons!
Which became a key plank in the 2040 Elon Musk presidential campaign.
Why take a chance? You might not remember. Never forget, with cerebral cortex implants.
you're streaming on.
Live Stream 1.
I've picked my brain implants very carefully. Jasper, do you agree I have a grade A set of brain implants?
You want a prize?
For complex thinking, I am smart, funny, lovable, and pretentious. Ha ha. By the way, Jasper, the elite audience rating on your first 3 weeks, 9 out of 10. Congratulations. I am betting your appeal is based on the moniker I bestowed on you 1 week ago, today.
Cerebral cortex is not paying me.
Ha ha. Very funny. Computers don't get paid. Computers will never get paid. Time for the moon report.
Greetings from the moon. Teams from moon colonies Hammer and Quail competed in the Lunar Soccer Finals this weekend. The Hammer team, the Crater Carrions, beat Quail's Fighting Fertiles 4-2 in overtime, 3-2 undertime, and 5-0 anytime. The Carrions will be awarded the coveted lunar flagon in a ceremony held in the Crescent Dome Deuce as soon as the repair crew can clear the ducts and return identifiable limbs, should they want to be claimed, or, if not, put up for auction. Tomorrow, the slurry ration in Colony Hackenbush will be delivered 2 hours early.
We are the Resistance. Slurry rations will be 2 hours early and have 200% less nutrition. Resistance supplements in all participating alleys. Look for the tie-dyed lava lamps. We will overcome. Just to the music. The beat goes on and on and on.
And keep an eye out for those pesky sneaks and snicks from Colony Grunion. You know how they love that slurry and will dig under the walls to get it. That's it from the moon, where the news is always full.
What you need, what you need, what you need, what you need.
On Cerebral Cortex Collar protects your brain from blaster attacks for buck script you can afford. You only have one brain, why not protect it with a quality product? You owe it to yourself and your family to arm yourself against mononuclear distortion, cellular reversal, and fried molecule attacks. Coming up tonight on Cerebral Cortex Entertainment Channel. Paintings, a 52-part series on how cerebral cortex art implants make you an art expert. Here's a sneak peek of what you'll be enjoying.
Let's skip the date. Nothing important happened in 1889 except this painting.
Every time we skip a date in a 25-word submission, we get cross-checked by the cerebral cortex goons.
Then the date shouldn't count towards the 25 words.
One word. Not worth loss of submission script bucks.
That's tonight on Cerebral Cortex Entertainment Channel. Right now you are live streaming with Jasper and Dave Zankon.
Live Stream 1.
All right, that's live stream 1. It's still a couple things that need to be tweaked in there, like volume and stuff. But that's it. That's the future. Cerebral cortex brain implants. Yeah, that's the future. Sure, for sure. Go away, Elon Musk. Oh, Musk is president later on in the series. So you don't want to miss that. Him being president. And the war starts episode 7. But right now, we got to go. Goodbye.